This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's Pooks.ai.
How metacognition boosts your personal learning environment. Discover how metacognition enhances personal learning and personalized education, plus tips for using AI tools like Pooks.ai to learn smarter. Understanding metacognition, your secret weapon in personal learning. Hey, have you ever stopped to think about how you actually learn best? Not just what you're learning, but how you approach learning itself? That's where metacognition comes in. It's basically thinking about your own thinking. Sounds kind of meta, right? But it's super useful, especially when you're navigating a personal learning environment. So, what exactly is metacognition? Imagine it as a mental toolkit where you're constantly aware of how you learn, monitor your progress, and adjust your strategy accordingly. It's like having an inner coach who keeps you on track, points out when something isn't working, and helps you switch gears when needed. Now, why does this matter for personal learning? When you're learning on your own or setting up a personal learning environment, whether it's using online resources, apps, or even AI-driven platforms, you're kind of your own teacher. And guess what? Teachers who know how students think about their learning can guide those students much better. So, doing this yourself in your personal learning can seriously crank up your effectiveness. Let me give you a scenario. Say you're trying to pick up a new language or mastering a new software program. At first, you might jump in and just go through all the materials, but then you hit a wall and get frustrated. If you practice metacognition, you'd step back and ask yourself things like, which parts do I understand clearly and which are confusing? Am I spending enough time practicing the hardest bits? What methods work best for me? Videos, reading, doing exercises, or talking it out? Should I tweak my schedule to study in shorter bursts instead of long sessions? By reflecting on these questions, you're not just passively absorbing information, you're controlling your learning experience. This reflection helps you stay motivated and catch problems before they become roadblocks. Personally, I think metacognition is even more relevant today because of how much personalized education is expanding thanks to tech like AI. With AI personalized learning tools, for example, learners get custom-tailored content based on their performance and preferences. But here's a kicker. AI can offer suggestions and feedback, but only you can engage with your own thought process critically. The best results happen when you combine the machine's adaptive learning with your awareness of how you learn. One platform that's pretty cool in the personalized education space is Pooks.ai. It lets you create custom books and learning materials tailored specifically to your interests and needs. This is a great example of how personal learning environments are evolving. You can take control, shape your content, and then think about how you engage with it through metacognitive strategies. So here's a little tip for anyone wanting to boost their personal learning game. Set learning goals, but stay flexible. Know what you want to achieve, but be open to adjusting how you reach it. Take regular pauses to self-assess. After a study session, ask yourself what worked and what didn't. Reflect on your motivation. Are you learning because it's interesting or because it's required? This awareness can help keep you driven. Use tech wisely. Tools like AI, personalized learning apps can help, but don't rely on them blindly. Actively engage with your progress. Experiment with different techniques. Try teaching the material to yourself or others, or write summaries to see if you truly get it. Metacognition might sound academic, but honestly, it's just about being smart about your learning, something all of us can use no matter what we're studying or how old we are. Whether you're a student, a professional picking up new skills, or just a curious person trying to grow, paying attention to how you learn will help you learn better. If you want to explore creating your own personalized learning materials, check out Pooks.ai. They offer an easy way to design unique learning books tailored to what you care about most. Create your personalized book now. For free, it's a fantastic way to bring your personal learning environment to life with content that fits your style. All right, next time you sit down to learn something new, remember, don't just focus on the what, pay attention to the how. That's the magic of metacognition, and it's a game changer.